Welcome to Spirit Reflection. My name's Gayle and I'm going to do a daily reading for you today. So let's call upon an angel to join us today. So I have Archangel Promeniki. Let nature soothe you. Serve the natural kingdom. Sorry if my pronouncing of that is terrible. So I call upon Archangel Promeniki, that one, to surround us and bring us a message for today. I'm sure the angels will forgive me for not pronouncing it correctly. So let's call upon the Shaman Dream Oracle now to show us what we can see and what we can't see. So Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. So taking life as it comes. Dancing on one foot, balancing act. So keeping balanced. So no matter what comes at you, keep yourself balanced. A perfect storm. The courage to step into life. So you need to have the courage to step into something new. Something that may be a bit frightening for you. Dragon honoured, protecting the future. So maybe you're stepping into protecting your future. Lost compass, getting back to integrity. So getting back to your own integrity, what you think's right and what you don't see. Overwhelm and plenty. So getting back to your integrity, maybe you're feeling overwhelmed with something in life at the moment. So Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. Oh, they're jumping everywhere. So we have temptation. So temptation is manifesting. So you can manifest things into your life. You're very good at manifesting things into your life. And the Seven of Wands, so taking other people's opinions coming at you, standing your ground, standing in your beliefs, what you believe in. And the Knight of Swords, sorry. So the Knight of Swords, so he's starting out on something new. So the Knight of Swords moves really fast towards something new. So dancing on one foot, balancing act. So keeping ourselves balanced and stable now. So the Ten of Wands. So something's almost at completion. You're nearly ready to put all these wands down. Or hand them off or delegate them to someone else. You're almost there. So the Four of Wands. So this is a happy, jubilant family. There's also a doorway into something new. So maybe like you had all those wands, you're building some sort of structure. Perfect storm. Courage to take steps into life. So taking courage to step into your life. The Six of Wands. So a victory. Having a victory over something. So stepping into your life, into a victory. And the Hanged Man. So taking time out. Taking some time out, reflecting, waiting. You've been waiting to move forward. So the Dragon Horde, protecting the future. So the Knight of Pentacles. So there's something you're moving towards. You're moving towards your own abundance. Slow and steadily walking towards your own abundance in life. And the Six of Cups. So that's like something from your past is coming back. Maybe it's something you wanted to do in your past. Now you're slowly working towards it. You know, the Pentacles is working towards, slow and steady towards something. So maybe it's something from your past that you're regenerating, bringing forward from the past. Lost compass, getting back to integrity. So getting back to our integrity. The Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, she's cutting things out of her life that no longer serve her. She can see clearly now anything that she needs to see. Maybe things that are dishonest in her life, she can see them. So the Ace of Pentacles. So something new is coming in, something abundant. Some resource that's going to help you. Overwhelm and plenty, please. So you have the Three of Cups. So going out and celebrating with family and friends. Remember to have some joy in your life, not just all work and no play. And the Tower. So something's falling apart, something's just not fitting anymore, something needs to change. So maybe it's a moment that you realise that yes, something really has to change in my life. There's something I need to do to change it. And maybe it's a little overwhelming to look at it and see what it is. Maybe it's like looking at your shadow side. Sometimes it can be quite overwhelming. Even then, take little steps towards it. Little steps on moving forward. Responsibility, self-discipline, empowerment, reliability and fulfillment. So this is also your solar plex as well. So working on our solar plex. So number 20, if 20 is showing up in your life anywhere. And I'm going to read this one from the book. Responsibility and well self-discipline are vital in creating all of the things we want in life, from a healthy body and mind through a successful career and happy relationship. This card is an invitation to smile at the opportunities to fulfill your responsibility. Sometimes responsibility feels like a burden, as though they take away our freedom. But we actually need some responsibility to give us structure in our lives. By having the structure in our lives, we end up having more freedom rather than less. If we avoid responsibility, we are unable to learn the basic lessons of discipline. I hate that word, I can never pronounce it, so excuse me. And organised focus requires to achieve our goal. We may drift from one relationship, home or job or another, repeatedly ending up in situations we don't want to be in, but not knowing why we end up there. Once you take genuine responsibility for ourselves, we realise that the power to change is always right here with us. We stop blaming other people and external sources, and we become self-empowered. From this place, we find the strength, drive and energy to make the choices necessary to truly fulfill our desires. Next time you hear yourself blaming someone for something, stop and ask yourself how you can take responsibility and help the situation. If you're unhappy in your job or your relationship, what can you do to change it? If you need more money, how can you take responsible action towards this today? Only you can be responsible for you. On the other hand, if you're overly responsible for others, you may disempower them by not allowing them to take responsibility for themselves. We each need to learn our own lessons in life, to acknowledge our strength and to learn from our challenges. Know when you have played your part and when it is time to let the seed grow on its own. By taking responsibility for ourselves and embracing our responsibility in life, we build a foundation towards a successful and fulfilling life. We become powerful individuals rather than dependent ones. We claim our sense of strength, freedom and confidence that comes through discipline and self-mastery. From this place comes the realization that we can create anything we want in our lifetime. So that's absolutely so true in our lives, that if something's going wrong, look at why. What are we allowing around us? But not only that, you think of your children, you raise them to a certain age and then they leave home. You can't constantly be there for them saying, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that, or you can do that, because they need to learn their own discipline, to learn what they need to do to make themselves happy so that they can find they're happy too. So affirmation for today. I soothe away anxiety and stress by choosing to do things that help me relax. So absolutely. So if you're feeling a bit stressed or anxiety today, remember how to relax. Remember what you do for you to relax. So that's my reading for today. I hope that resonates with someone, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.